Hey, it's Albert here with ClickFunnels Support. So we'll go ahead and go over this. I noticed that you were talking about this message here. So if you look up here, there's a couple things that will prompt this to stay up here. Okay. So if you look up here, go to your alert, you see it pinging here. So we'll go to your checklist here. This is the first thing. All right. So you got all these steps complete. Register a custom web address. Okay. So until you have a domain, that's going to continue to pop up. Now, you don't have to have a domain. You can use the native address for the funnel. All right, as long as you have your ClickFunnels account, it will automatically have a native domain address. Okay. Now, if you want to personalize a domain, that way when you're advertising or branding or anything like that, then you're going to want to create a domain. Okay. Let me see here. Secure. Okay. And then that obviously that will come with SSL, all right, which is your security certificate. All right, so other than that, it looks like you have everything set up. Okay, so other than your domain and the SSL, if you look down here, all right, so these are pages that are automatically generated when you create a product, okay? As soon as you create a product, it will automatically, by default, create a thank you page. Okay. Now, the way you get rid of these, I'll go ahead and take you over to one of my funnels here. Let me see. Oh, give me 1 second here. Give 1 second here. All right, let me see. All right, I'm going to pause this and go find what I'm looking for here. Okay. All right, so if you're going to use these, okay, if you decide that you don't want to use, say, a thank you page that you already have built, right? So let's see here. Do you have a thank you page? You might. You just haven't titled it as. Okay, so you have all right, so you have an order confirmation page. All right, so if you're going to use this as your thank you page as they go through this process, that's perfectly fine. If you decide you want to use one of these pages that were automatically created, you can do so. Where's your order form? All right, so here in your order form, let's go check out. Give me a second here. All right, let's go ahead and head over to your products. All right, there you go. So right down here is where you would select one of those pages, okay, that were created. As you can see, you have a couple. So now if you were to select one of these and one of these were not actually created, so right now they're just in a list, right? Now you would have to go through the process of creating a funnel step, right? You would have to click on it and go through that process, and I'll show you that in a second here. But once that's done, that would mean that it was added to the funnel as a template, as a page, right? And then you can select it here, okay? Now, if that's not what you want to do and you just want to ignore this, and you don't need this, you already have your order confirmation page up, then let me show you how to deal with this. From there, I will take you into my funnel here. Okay, so if you want to get rid of these pages here, all right, now I'm in my funnel so I can go take you through the whole process here. You're going to select the page and it will load. Give me 1 second. All right, so you're going to select the page. All right, and it's going to prompt you to select a template. This one, I already have one selected. All right, so then at this point, you can just add it to the funnel, okay? Now, if you don't want to use it, that's fine. You have to go through this process to create it. You see that It's created here, and then you would just simply delete it. Okay. All right, and that's going to go for any of these pages. You click on it, it should prompt you. There it goes. So this is how it would typically work. It will prompt you to make a selection of a template for the page. If you're not going to use it, you can just pick any random template. It doesn't matter. All right. Because all you're going to do is once this loads, you're just going to add it to the funnel and you're going to delete it. All right. All right. Then go ahead and delete it. All right. And you'll get this little green right here once that page is destroyed there, right? Okay, so just go ahead and go through that process. And that, once you have a domain set up, that message will clear. But if the only thing, if you've gone through this process, you've gotten rid of those pages, and everything else on your checklist is done, the only reason that banner should be visible on the lower right, let me bring this into view here. Only reason this banner should be there is because of your domain. All right. So if I'm on your checklist here and I go through and everything else is done, like these pages are gone and the only thing left here is this, that should be the only reason that this is going to be showing up. Okay. All right. If you have any more questions regarding this, just go ahead and let me know. All right. Thanks.